Leo, hello, my loves. This is going to be your September 2021 Teroscope. I hope you guys are all feeling really good, Leos. Leo, what we got for you? Oh, partnership, Leo, coming in. Some of you definitely, partnership is coming in, but it's showing watch your money. Watch your money. I definitely see that there could be a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo person that you're going to be connecting with, and it looks like a work partnership. Let's see. Yeah, there may even be teaching with this person. Some of you could be teaching this person. It could be mentoring them. They could take you under their wings. It's a general read. But there definitely is going to be a connection coming in. Now, this could be something that has to do with spiritual, but spirit is like watch your intuition. Let me get the right cards. Because there's going to be something with having to defend yourself, or there's going to be some connection that may come in with this person. Before you sign any paperwork with somebody, make sure that you get in what you want to get and that everything is going the way that you want it to go. Because for a few of you, may not be conflicts with this person. It may be conflicts with people that have to deal with this person. If this is a project, you may not have problems with the main people that you're dealing with, but there could be over a boss or somebody else. I feel like there's a third party that's going to cause some conflict with this situation. So be careful if you're signing any paperwork that you make sure you get what you need. I do feel like there's money opportunities that are going to be coming in. Some of you, this could be through knowledge. This could be going back to school. This could even be sharing knowledge. But I feel like that there's many opportunities that are going to be opening up for you. Spirit is showing, though, that you may have a lot of offers that are coming in. You're going to have to pick and choose what comes your way. Now, I do feel that this may be something where there may be travel involved with this for some of you. For a few, this could be something that has to do with social media online. For some, this may even be in your local area where you could be teaching or sharing some knowledge. But they're telling me that there's gossip and there's also slander that's coming in with this, which could be that some people are going to be jealous. Maybe you're doing something, you're setting something up, and you may have some people that are talking about it. For a few of you, if you're going into business with somebody who gossips a lot, you need to be really careful with that. You know, of course, if people are talking about other people with you, they're talking about you when you're not there. So be careful with that. For a few, though, this literally could be just gossip or slander on this project that you're working on. Now, I feel for some of you, the third party situation is going to cause more of miscommunication and a loss of money. But I feel at the end, you got to be careful that you don't get stabbed in the back or betrayal. That has to do, because some of you are going to be losing money because of betrayal. Doesn't feel like the talk or the gossip is there, but I definitely feel like there's some manipulation. And I don't think, I feel like it's third party manipulation. May not even have to do with the people that you're signing contracts with. But before you sign anything, could be a lawyer, could be somebody else that's trying to switch up the paperwork. Make sure that you get what you need. Now, I do see some travel that is coming in for you guys, but I also see sickness. So please be careful. Whether you're vaxxed, not vaxxed, I don't really get into the politics of that. Do what you feel is best for you. But I feel for some of you, there's definitely going to be some type of sickness or illness within travel, which means that you need to make sure that you wipe things down, that you wear your mask. If you're going in places that are very highly populated, that you protect yourself. Because I feel like for some, either you're overexerting yourself, or there's going to be allergies, there's going to be flus, or you might end up with the virus. So be careful that when you travel, you go out. Spirit is showing you being very connected to your spirits this month. Whoever you walk with, whether you deal with the ancestors, the god, the goddess, other deities that you work with, there's a very strong connection, and there's a very intuitive connection. Pay attention to dreams. Pay attention to messages that are coming through. The high priestess is on top of you, which means that you're going to see a lot of things that maybe you need to see with people, or that you need to see with work, or you need to see in your environment. And spirit is like, once you see it, you cannot unsee it. So be really careful and trust your intuition. Go with your gut. Go with your gut this month. I do feel like that there is going to be some type of growth that's coming in. This could be abundance with gardens. This could be abundance with maybe you're growing herbal things. Some of you might even be expanding with your business. So I feel like there is like some seeds that are being planted, because there's some growth that's coming in for you guys that brings in money opportunities. High priestess keeps wanting to come out. Pay attention to your intuition. Some of you, this is major spiritual growth. Maybe Spirit is showing you some things that you need to see. Some of you, this could be joining spiritual houses. This could be connections with spiritual houses. This could be whether you're initiating or not, joining a society, a coven. Some of you may be open to religious or spiritual connections that you hadn't thought about before. Or maybe if you were on the fence, I feel like some of you are going to be moving that way. If you are a spiritual teacher, you may have some people that are going to be really drawn to you. There's going to be very strong spiritual connections with people. If you're an empath, be careful that you block, that you pick and choose, because I feel like a lot of you have a lot of really I don't want to say stalker energy, but I feel like you got a lot of people that are paying attention to you. So if you're picking up and you don't know how to control those energies, some of you are going to be trying to save every little person that comes your way, and you won't be able to do it. Protect your energy is what I'm hearing. Getting something coming in with judgment too. Some of you might be making some changes in your life that some people are like confused about. Like, why are you doing this? What are you doing? What happened? You know, we're confused with what's going on, and maybe it's not for them to understand. You may have some people that come at you this month, and it's kind of like they're questioning you, or they're trying to get into your business where they don't really need to be in your business. Now, you know how I feel about that. If you're over 18 and you're paying your own bills, do what you want to do. But you're going to have some people that may be questioning, you know, oh, you had another glass of wine. That could be where the gossip comes in. All of a sudden, you know, Sheila is an alcoholic. Or you smoked a little ganja with somebody on vacation, and, you know, you shared that, or somebody was there and they saw it, and all of a sudden now you're a drug addict. I feel like there's a lot of unnecessary gossip. And for some, this could be a third party purposely trying to manipulate it. For a few of you, it just could be that you're doing something different. Maybe you lost weight. Maybe you dyed your hair purple, or you changed something about you, and people are kind of like, what the fuck is going on with this person? I feel like at the end of the day, it's not really going to affect you. Some of you, you're going to get some people that are just staring because there's something that you're doing to them that is just really different in your life. They don't understand it. They may not know what to say, but it's kind of like, what the fuck? I feel like y'all might get these what the fuck looks. Like, whoa. So, and it may be big changes. I feel major life changes. Some of you may be packing up, moving. A few of you may be marrying, getting married. You may went to Vegas and elope with somebody. Some of you literally may be, you know, like I say, switching jobs, or maybe you work somewhere and now you want to be not unemployed, self-employed. And some people are really kind of wondering what's going on. I do feel like be careful with people from the past. There's reconciliations that are coming in. Spirit is saying, make sure that this person is really what they say they're about. I get the energy of somebody who's coming in, but I feel like either you're romanticizing the past or they're romanticizing the past, and it may not be what it is. Pay attention to people's agenda. High Priestess is on top of you, which means trust your intuition. You know, like when somebody, like I had somebody I hadn't spoken to in 7 years, all of a sudden they're in my inbox. Or I had somebody I hadn't talked to in a year that just recently reached out, and it's like, okay, why are they in my inbox? And it was like they were asking me questions about other people. And I was like, oh, so you wanted me to snitch. You wanted me to be because they blocked you, but I'm still on their page. Some of you watch people's agenda because there's something shady coming in. Doesn't mean for everybody. Just means that High Priestess energy is on you. If somebody comes back from the past, what is their agenda? Are they really changed? Are they trying to do something good with you? It is showing reconciliation, and for some of you, you want this reconciliation. It could be with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and it could be with Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. So for a few of you, you're open to this, but Spirit is saying make sure that this person is about what they're trying to what they're trying to pretend, or what they're showing you. I feel like the actions have to match the words, Leo, if that makes sense. If they're coming in and they're talking, but their actions are making you look at them a little sideways, you got to pay attention to that. Watch your money. Some of you, I feel like there's going to be a loss of money that is coming in. I feel like discovery could come back to the High Priestess energy. This could be with a job. This could be with your bank account. This could be with people that live in your environment. I get liar, deception, thief. So don't leave your purse out. Don't leave your phone or your wallet out somewhere. If you leave money out in your home and you have people coming to visit that you don't really know them, you might want to go ahead and put that up. But I definitely feel like there's deception that's coming in, and it's on top of money. For some of you, this could be somebody that's trying to underpay you. For a few others, this could be somebody who's trying to steal ideas, or somebody who's literally using you to make money. But I feel like with the High Priestess, you're going to see it. Whatever it is, Leo, you're going to see it. For some of you, this could even be construction or contractors with a house, because I keep getting a house. Make sure that if you're paying for something to be done, that it's being done, and they're not really, going all around the place and telling you this. I feel like there's definitely some growth that's going to be coming in with some of you, where you're going to have to pay attention to the people that are there when it comes to your money or your finances. All right, so first card, we have the Magician. Could be good, could be bad, could be you manifesting new opportunities that are coming your way. Let's see. For some of you, could be somebody that you have to argue with or deal with. Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. This person is in defensive mode. Now, the way normally, and of course, I'm an air sign. I'm a Libra. So I would be Queen of Swords. But a lot of times with this card, I feel narcissistic energy sometimes. And we do have those tendencies. Air signs do. This could be somebody that is trying to get their way by any means necessary. She's pointing. Listen to what I'm telling you, or either don't fuck with me or you're going to get cut. Some of you, if you're dealing with this energy, you really got to pay attention to it. If somebody treats you this way and they treat you dirty, or they come at you in a way that is manipulative, this could be their energy. The Magician card could even be somebody who practices some type of spell work or magic, or this could just be somebody that's really shady that you have to keep your eye on. If it is an air sign, and I know we've seen this before, and it may not be the same air sign, I feel like some of you may be coming to an energy of being overwhelmed with the 10 of Wands. Like, oh, Lord, here we go. I got to deal with this. Now, I feel like if you don't want to be involved with the drama with this person, you don't have to. If this is spell work, make sure that you keep your wards up. You protect yourself. If this is somebody who just has a tricky mouth. Air signs tend to be very blunt and vocal. This could be somebody that talks a lot of shit. A lot of shit. But that may be all they do. But it could be overwhelming to you. If you work with this person, this could be somebody who literally is telling you, you do the work. I'm not going to do it. You handle it. I'm not going to handle it. This could be somebody who's very defensive. Maybe you call them out. You're not turning in your work. You're not carrying your load. You didn't do what you were supposed to do. And this person is like, no, you're the problem. You're the one that caused the problem. And you're overwhelmed with the energy. So some of you could be dealing with somebody who's just tricky. I feel like there's a decision that you're trying to make. With the Lovers card, to me, I don't always see it as a relationship. Always to me, it's like, okay, do I want this or do I want that? I feel like there's a decision that may be coming in, and some of you may be worried. If you've had situations in the past where you had conflict with this energy, a few of you may still be kind of hurting behind it. We have the Nine of Wands, and it's kind of like gossip, somebody trying to defame your name, talking behind your back, causing problems, and it overwhelms you. Some of you may have cut ties with this energy. Maybe there is something where you're trying to decide, do I really want to just completely block this energy of this person? Some of you maybe have dealt with this just recently, and this person made you feel some kind of way. We got a Leo, an air sign that is limping. They're hurt. They're not on their knees, though. They're on their feet, but they're hurt. They got a black eye. They're looking with disgust at some of the people. Some of you may actually have some people that you are pulling away from or unfriending because of their participation in this, whatever caused you to be hurt. It's more than one person. Some of you might be looking at everybody who participated in this sideways and making a decision about it. Now, we got long-term plans coming in, contracts. Let's see where it's taking you. Yeah, Ace of Cups. Somebody came to you with a new job offer. Let's sign this contract. Let's make this money. But there is a decision that is being made. Maybe this person did you dirty in the past. Maybe there was some conflict that came with this, and you're trying to decide, do I want to work for this person? Do I want to work with this person? Do I want to start a business with this person? Am I able to do this? I feel like a lot of you are contemplating because the money is there, but before you sign the contract, remember what I told you. Make sure you read everything carefully. It does look like you're going to go into it, though. Some of you, it looks like for the money, you're going to look into something, and it looks like working with a team of people. So this may be something that has to do with building up a project. Some of you may actually be contractors. A few of you may be trying to build some type of new division in your company where you're working with a team. Whatever it is, this is multiple people that are involved. And this could even be clients. Some of you, this opportunity or this project could bring in a lot of people or expose you to a lot of people, and it may be where the money part is coming in. I'm signing this or I'm doing this because it's bringing me more opportunities. Now, with the Nine of Wands on top of it, it could be that for some of you, maybe you worked with this person before, or maybe you worked with this company before, or maybe you did this in your business before and it didn't come out favorably for you. Yeah. Five of Wands, conflict, pettiness. We got something that starts, and I'm signing up for it, but it's leading me to some type of conflict, and it's childish. It's petty. We have somebody that, we got two kids that are fighting. We got a German Shepherd that has the German Shepherds are fighting too, and then we got a male, and it just seems like everybody is pissed, but it may have to do with money. So if you are joining a new company, signing a contract, make sure that the money part is on point. If you are joining a new job or you started and there's conflict there and you don't want to be in it, keep to your office, your cubicle. Some of you, maybe this job is bringing in this drama, but I feel like it's pettiness. I really do, Leo. Yeah, it's kind of like Leo, it's like I'm trying to shine. I don't need this bullshit. Whatever this energy is, I don't want to deal with it. It's behind me. I don't want to have to deal with it. So for some of you, you could be focused on money. There may be some conflict that comes in it. If you're dealing with people that are narcissistic and ego driven, or they're being shady, some of you may be deciding, oh, do I want to go ahead and connect with them and make this money without getting this conflict? For some of you, it could be the shady person that is causing the conflict. And maybe you found this really great opportunity, a job, you signed this contract, and now we got the shady person coming in. I feel like with this card, Leo is like, look, whatever y'all trying to do, I'm not trying to be a part of it. The cameras are on me. Leo is like, literally, I'm a solo act, sitting pretty independently. Some of you may have an opportunity that comes in to work with other people or work with groups, and it may be too much. There may be too much going on. Leo's like, look, I was meant to shine by myself. The spotlight can be on me. I can work with you, but I don't want this bull crap. So some of you may be starting out with a project where there's multiple people. You made some type of team or whatever, but maybe at the end of the day, the project is about you, or whatever you're trying to do is bringing the limelight on you. And a lot of you are thinking of going solo. It kind of reminds me of like when Michael Jackson decided he wanted to leave the Jackson 5. He said, y'all about the shits. I'm trying to make this money. I'm trying to build a team. We signed a contract to do these concerts because we're trying to make money. And here you come in with this unnecessary drama. I'm not about that. So I'm about to go solo and shine on my own. I feel like that's your energy. I really do. Let's see what else is going on, Leo. Some of you may feel obligated, or it could be that some things are coming to light. I feel like you are 100%, whatever it is that you need to see, you're seeing it. I feel like if there's something that this person is trying to force you to do, you know it. The High Priestess energy is with you. I don't think they're going to get over on you, Leo. I think maybe you're dealing with some people who feel like they can, and maybe they don't want to. It may not even be them. It looks like a third party. Could be somebody else who's coming in. You may have signed some type of contract or made a commitment to something or someone, and you had somebody on the outside. This could be an old nasty mother-in-law, father-in-law. This could be a baby mama or a baby daddy trying to cause some issues. You know, I made a connection. I went through shit or hell to be, to make this right. And here I am getting gossiped about, and people are talking about me and beating up on me. And that's not what I want. I don't want this conflict. So for a lot of you, it's like I'm seeing something clearly. I'm looking deeper. And I feel like I might need to move on and then focus on me. Some of you definitely, there could be travel coming in. Now, if you are tired, if you're not taking care of yourself, please do, because I do feel like there's exhaustion, there's sickness. Don't run yourself into the ground. A few of you are starting new projects that may cause you to have to travel out. For some of you, you may work really, really hard. This is a workaholic to me. Somebody who is, they're trying to keep things going. Now, make sure that you're making time for your family or travel. If you are traveling out, I feel like a lot of you definitely have to watch your health. There could be something that comes in, a vacation that brings some happiness. Some of you may be traveling with your children. For a few, there could be even going to places where there is some type of happiness or celebrations. Some, I feel that this may even be part of your job. If you're not just traveling for vacation, some of you might be traveling because you're making money that way. Could be Uber, Lyft, truck driver, flight attendant, pilot. Some of you just may be business consultants, or you're able to jump around and make money. The Fool card, a leap of faith, starting something new. What are you starting new? Oh, but you got judgment on top of you. Judgment on top of you. All right, so a few of you may have a new job that comes in. There may be some conflict that arises with this connection with this person. Some of you are going to make a decision. I don't want to be a part of this. I want to do this by myself, or I want to do it the way I want to do it. Leap of faith. I'm going to go ahead and take a chance. I'm going to start something for me, open something for me. And all of a sudden we got people like, okay, judgment. But we already came from gossip, Leo. Some people are already talking about you behind your back. Why are you changing? What are you doing? What's going on with you? You're moving forward. You're focused on coins. You're focused on money. You're focused on opportunity. And some of you are working really hard with it with the Four of Blades. This could be being tired, needing a vacation. I need to get away. Leap of faith. The Fool card is showing starting something new. A few, you could be building something. This could be a new home, a new business, a new idea that you're putting out there. And there's some judgment that's coming in. You're being watched for sure with the Judgment card. And I feel like for some of you, the High Priestess already knows. Now, for a few, you may even have somebody divining on you, pulling cards, going to their pendulum, trying to read you. Block yourself, Leo, if you don't want them to read you. Somebody's trying to keep up with you if this is not your energy, because High Priestess kept coming in my head. High Priestess, High Priestess. High Priestess sees with her third eye. This is a diviner. This is somebody who may be connected to spirit. Well, we know High Priestess is. But for some of you, you have somebody that may be looking into you. If not, you may be looking into them. Maybe this leap of faith, I'm going to go to my reader. I'm going to pull my cards to see what this money situation is going to be like. Oh, I see this conflict. But there's something that comes to light. You see it. You're not going to be blindsided, Leo. If this is a job opportunity and somebody's trying to steal your ideas, you're going to see it. If you're dealing with a person who's coming in and they're trying to bring conflict into your life, you're going to see it. If you have somebody that is going to cause some problems because you had a glass of wine or you smoked a little ganja or whatever, you're going to see it. I definitely feel like there's opportunity that are coming in for you to see what you need. Somebody's going to try to slow some of your money down with this Seven of Coins. Be careful you don't get distracted. You have opportunity coming in because we got this new job, but because maybe you're deciding to do something differently than what the other person wanted, they may try to slow your money. For a few, this could be if you're working for a place where you contract out, this could be somebody that sees you doing really well and they're like, well, I'm going to go up on the rent, or I'm going to charge them more. Be careful that you don't get caught up in overthinking situations this month. For a lot of you, I feel like it's distractions. If this is people that you're working with and you're like, oh, I could do this, I could do that, but you're not doing the work, that's a distraction. If you have somebody that maybe you were partnering with and you're not seeing eye to eye and they're coming back in causing some type of conflict and bringing judgment into the thing, that's a distraction. Now, it's a general read. Somebody could be looking at Leo that way and going, oh, you're trying to play me. You're trying to cause some problems. You're trying to affect my money. There's some judgment. There's some gossip there. I think for a lot of you, it looks like that you may be starting something off and it's new. It may work for you, and everybody may not agree with it. They may not agree with the way it's going. They may not agree with the path you're taking or what you're doing. But this is your adventure. Be prepared. This month, some of y'all may hear some people say some things. I do feel like with the 9 of Wands, for some of you, this is going to be behind your back. Some of them, they're not going to talk in your face. They're going, where's that Knight of Wands at? They're going to talk behind your back. Yeah. This is gossip. This is somebody that's trying to slow you down. But I feel with the High Priestess, she's going to see it coming. And there may be a little bit of judgment. But it looks like that regardless, you're moving on. You're not. This conflict or whatever this is, let me get the cards right, is behind you. What is that saying? It's beneath me now. This is behind you now. Whatever it is, I feel like that if somebody's trying to play you this month, they're going to get played. If you're in a situation of money issues, if you even have to go to an attorney to look something over, do it. Don't agree to something until you fully understand what you're agreeing to, because for some of you, you might be able to bypass this conflict. This could be why the High Priestess is showing you something already. It's like, look at things closely. Look deeper. Put your glasses and he got his glasses and his magnifying glass on. Look deeper. Some of you, this is somebody watching you, though. And I feel for a few, this is somebody divining on you. They're trying to figure out what's going on. If they're not divining with cards, they're at the office, they got people that are watching you. Tell me what they're doing. Keep me updated on what's going on. Did they make a sale today? How well are they doing? The thing about it is you're shining. There's something that's being drawn or attracted to you. We got lights. This could be social media, things that are coming to you. Some of you may be having a promotion or something that's coming in, and somebody's watching this. They're not only watching it in the physical, but they could be watching it in the spiritual. If this is your energy, you can see them watching you. I'm watching you, watching me. We're watching each other. Whatever it is bringing you to victory. You're crossing the finish line. If they were trying to play games, and this is almost the same energy of last month. This is almost the energy of last month. Some of you are dealing with a long-term energy that is literally riding you. This could be you stalking them. This is general. You could be keeping up with somebody. They could be keeping up with you. They started off with some gossip, some conflicts, but opportunity. This could be a frenemy. This could be somebody coming in and offering you an opportunity, but there's something attached to it. Or you could do this to somebody else. They could be like, look, I'm opening this door for you, and you bring the problems in. Leo, I do feel like there's some changes that are coming in, whether this is you or for the other person. Mostly for you. I feel like this is somebody taking a leap of faith. They're rebuilding something, starting something over. Some of you could be remodeling the place, repainting, restocking, redecorating. But I feel like if this is to bring money in, be careful that you don't have something working against you with that money. Be careful that you're not hiring people that are bringing in drama, or you're not working with bringing people onto your project that are bringing in drama. Some of you are going to be pushing yourself to the limelight. Maybe you have some type of status, and some people are going to be watching this. There may be some judgment there. There may be some gossip that comes out. Oh, he think he this. Oh, she thinks she that. There's a new adventure coming, and it looks like you trying to take no prisoners. Like, I'm going forward, because that's how you got this victory. Some of you are pushing something through. Now, could you be narcissistic energy? You could. Some of you could be dealing with somebody who's narcissistic. That's like, oh, it's never, I feel there's an energy of, it's not my fault. It's your fault. This could be you. You could be telling somebody this. They could be saying, look, you did me dirty. You took my idea, you took my project, and you're like, no, I didn't. It's not my fault that you can't win or you can't cross the finish line. Some of you definitely are going to have some competition this month. This could be trying to bring something out or complete something before somebody else does, but there's crossing. We got two people running. There's trying to get to something before another person gets to it, or trying to complete something before another person gets to it, or this could be you literally competing with yourself. Taking this leap of faith, bringing in your money, new job coming in. Competition could be there. Conflict could be there because maybe you're the new person in the job and somebody doesn't want to see you shine. For a few of you, there could even be some changes that are going on in a love relationship, and somebody could be judging that. I definitely get some jealousy. I mean, mostly confusion. Mostly confusion. So some of you, you may have some people that are like, what are they doing? They're dating a person of a different race. They're dating a person of a different sex. They're dating a person that, I don't know, likes to walk their dog at night. Whatever it is, some of you, I feel like there's going to be some type of talk about something that you're doing. And you know how I feel about that, Leo. Just make sure they spell your name right. If they're going to talk about you, some of them are going to push you into the limelight more. If they're going to be checking in on you, some of them might inadvertently, with this conflict, push you across the finish line. Because it may be, I can show you better than I can tell you energy. And like I say, for a few of you, you see the energy that's coming in. You see the energy that's coming in. You're looking at them, they're looking at you. Y'all are looking at each other. Definitely some travel coming in. Watch your back with the people that you're dealing with. I know I always say that, but it seems like y'all keep having issues with jealousy and, you know, shining and sparkling, and they want to sparkle and you want to shine, and who's going to cross the finish line first. There's a lot of competition around you, Leo. I don't know why it is every month, but it just seems to be there. And I feel like a lot of you publicly, you have to be really careful about what you put out there because not everybody's happy with you. I don't want to say don't celebrate your accomplishments, but I feel like when you do, you don't have people that are really cheering for you the way that you want them to. There's some contract or some long-term plans that are coming in, but for a lot of you, if you're working on a project, you may be the lead. You may be the person that shines. You may be the person that sparkles, and that's not what the other person intends. That may not be what the supervisor intends. Somebody might be like, slow your roll. They might even be trying to make your workload heavier so to keep you overwhelmed so that you can't shine. But my goddamn, look at this. You are. You're still, I mean, you're still coming out on top. That fire energy is pushing you through. Where's the finish line at? Let me see where it's at. You're shining and this is signing contracts. Oh, I think I dropped it on the floor. But you're crossing the finish line. Somebody may have thought that they were going to outdo you. Judgment is there when you do cross it. Leap of faith, you may have done something completely different, twisted it, brought something new to the table that they haven't seen before. Ah. We've seen this before, Leo. We have, but the energy is still there. You're still in competition. Some of you, this might be a long-term job that you're on. You're still with competition. I could be hitting on just a few particular people, but it feels like that you're in competition with something. And you are crossing the finish line, and be prepared. Not everybody's going to cheer for you. They're not going to be happy, but it is showing that, you know, we're not doing this 1, 2, 3, everybody crosses at the same time. There is a winner. There is a loser. And I saw this with somebody else. Let me look real quick what the sign was. Could have been with an air sign. Let me see who I had that with. Because I remember seeing that. There's a winner. Oh, Sagittarius, another fire sign. And the same thing with was them. There's going to be a winner. There's going to be a loser. You got to be the winner. So there's something going on with y'all energy this month where if y'all are competing, you're not going to lose. You're not allowing yourself to lose. If you notice that person was on crutches, they had a black eye, their arm was broken, but they were still up. They were walking with the crutches because you're determined, I'm not going to go down. I'm not going to lose. So if this is a project that you're working on or starting a business or even going into some business where you're competing with other people, be prepared for some conflict to come in because it's showing that there is some shadiness that's going to be there. It may not be a person, could be the environment, could be, you know, just somebody trying to steal ideas. But whatever it is showing some conflict, but it's petty. Don't let it distract you. Don't get involved with it if you don't have to be in it. It's going to, you know, you're running hurdles. You ain't got time to be looking at everything else around you because you got to cross your hurdle so you can get the, you know, the finish line thing so they can cheer for you. Well, some people are going to cheer. Some people are not. Whatever it is, be you. Be you. Whatever these changes that you're making in your life, whatever this thing that you're doing differently that people are judging and looking at and questioning or whatever, Be you, because right now the energy is about you. You are the one crossing the finish line. If they weren't so concerned about you, they could cross the finish line. You know what I'm saying, Leo? Whoo, Leo. All right. Love you guys. Mwah.